Hello everybody, this is the first part of my Visual Basics all you need to know to get used to it tutorial series. As I said, this is the first one, so I'm going to be talking about pretty much what it is, how you can get it, everything like that. Now, Microsoft Visual Basic or Visual Studio, which I have, is actually the building center for any sort of Windows application, game, website, like stuff like that. Visual Basic, on the other hand, is a programming language made by Microsoft to be built. Like, it's an easy programming language that a lot of people can get used to, and they can create pretty nice software with it. But other than that, Visual Studio has a lot of stuff in it, like C#, C++, no, C#, C, like F#, Silverlight, stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff. But I'm going to be pretty much doing the tutorials on the Visual Basics part. So yeah, let's get started. You can go into just a side note, you can go into the bottom bar and download it, download this software. And yeah, that will get you set up. And then you can continue. Okay, so what you're going to want to do as soon as you start it up is you're going to have a different page here. I don't have one because I exited out by accident. So what you're going to want to do is click File, New, Project. Okay, and then it's going to come up with a whole bunch of different stuff, and you see there's all these different tabs in it. Visual Basic, Visual C#, Visual C++, Visual F#, other project types, databases, blah, blah, blah. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and go to Visual Basic again, and you can click on any one of these, but we're only going to be working on this one, the Windows Form application. So we can name this anything we want. So I'm going to say first two. Then after you type that in, you just open it up. Okay, now I'm going to explain to you what this is. This is the main kind of place where everything is put together. So here we have our form. See, if we run this program right now, whatever comes up here will be here. So it's like identical. It's the graphics of it so you can see what the other people could see. And then, so that's what that is. Then if you click on this, it brings you into the actual programming part of it, so we can make things happen when the form loads, and as we get into objects and stuff, when you click a button, when you scroll over a picture, some stuff like that. Onto the other thing, this over here is your Solution Explorer. And just kind of for you to know, whenever you create a new project, it's called a solution. Microsoft Visual Studio or Visual Basic refers to it as a solution. So it's a solution editor, Explorer. This is what's in your solution right now. You got a My Project, which is pretty much your major settings, and then your Form 1. Now, if you want to create more forms, you would do Add New Windows Form. But we're not going to add a new one. So, Okay, and then over here is the properties to the item you select. So, click on the form. Here's the text that's up there. So we'll say first tutorial in VB. Now it's in there. Yay! And then you can resize this, make it all cool. Do that. And then got this stuff. This is called the toolbox, and you can really place the toolbox wherever you want. But I'm just gonna put it there because I like it being not having to do that. But you can add anything from here. So let's go add a button. Then see over here, things that changed. The text is now okay. Well, now that you have a button, you can change all the settings for this too. So we can name it test button, and now we can make it so that we have a button in our form. Now, you can change all the settings for it, and it doesn't really matter. You can change whatever you want. But just wanted to show you how you can add objects and stuff. So yeah, once you do that, it's really simple, and yeah. So next tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to make code go into when you like click on these buttons, or when you add labels, or when they talk to each other. So yeah.